Thanks. Hunger here in Rhode Island continues to be a problem, and that's why the Rhode Island Community Food Bank is breaking away from traditional campaigns. And this time they're asking the public to do nothing about hunger. Joining me this morning to tell us more about the Do Nothing campaign is Andrew Schiff from the Food Bank, Jeannie Cola from Citizens Bank, and Jeremy Christ from Nail Communications. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Andrew, let me ask you first of all, hunger continues to be a problem in Rhode Island, but it's something that a lot of people, I think, when they think of themselves, they don't necessarily think that their neighbors and friends might be suffering with this.
That's true. The demand for food assistance across the state is at record levels, and it really has to do with the economy. So many people out of work turning to us for help.
Tell me a little bit, Jeremy, about this campaign, this Do Nothing campaign. I see a couple of cans here, and I know that you guys are helping with this campaign in a free way. You're not charging the food bank for this. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, sure. The idea, Elizabeth, was to try and get the notion of hunger as close to the decision to make a food purchase as possible. So when you're walking down the aisle of a supermarket, you're thinking about buying food, and you're spending up to maybe $200 a week on your food. Spending $2.99 on a can is a relatively small amount of money to spend, and a time when you're thinking a lot about food. And we felt that that might be a very powerful time to talk about helping out the food bank.
So where can people get these cans in order to help contribute?
Supermarkets all across the state. We've had an unbelievable response from supermarkets that have been willing to take the cans on and sell them for us. So you pretty much see them everywhere. Yeah,
that's a great idea. And you're right, Jeremy, because you just think, oh, one more can, what's the big deal? I'm going to be spending money anyway. I know, Jeannie, that Citizens Bank is involved. How did you guys get linked up to this?
We were very excited when Andrew and Jeremy came in to us to talk about the campaign, and we very early on saw the potential. So through the Citizens Bank Foundation, we were able to provide a grant in the amount of $100,000 to help with the campaign to really make sure they had what they needed to try to end hunger, raise awareness.
Where can people go to? Is it Stop and Shop? Is it Shaw's? Is it Whole Foods?
It's Dave's. It's Whole Foods. Mm-hmm. We also want folks to go to a wonderful website called nothing.org. That tells not only about ways to donate, but also ways to volunteer and advocate, because the idea is everyone can do something about the problem of hunger.
And it really is a great idea because, when you talk about doing nothing, it really is one of the least things that you can do is, go grocery shopping and grab a can like this for someone who's in need. Isn't that right, Jeremy?
Yeah, and also one of the things about hunger is it seems like an insurmountable problem, because you're hungry. I feed you today, you're hungry tomorrow, but by building the campaign around this idea of a tangible thing where you can go and buy a can, you have a very tangible solution that people can really relate to. I can really help out by spending my $3 or going online and donating.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being here today. And if you'd like to find out more about how you can do nothing to help hunger, all you have to do is head to foxprovidence.com. Ben?